studying the infinite number pi with Yehoshua. That's me, Yehoshua Leon, Josh Leon. Yehoshua is my Hebrew name, Josh is my English name. Joshua, Yehoshua. I like the number pi, and I have a special interest in it. I have a special interest in studying it in what I call chaos mathematics. It's the mathematics of reality, and it's chaos because there's just so many things. It looks chaotic, but it's all in order somehow, and it's the most minute detail and the most general thing, and to the most minute detail. It's all there. And so here's an example. The way I've been working these sessions is that I explain a little bit something, and then I recite a certain amount of numbers in pi that equal that number. And up until this point, I've gone up to, I think, a grand total of 624 numbers after the decimal point, or 623 after the decimal point, 624 in total, because I count 3 as the first one. I would like to get up to the Feynman point, and maybe Feynman point is it's either 762 places or 763, depending on where you count it from, the 3 or the 1. But it's 763 some odd places into pi is where it all goes. There's 6 nines in a row. It's called the Feynman point, named after the physicist Richard Feynman, and I don't know why they named it after him, but I should probably look into it. But anyway, the thing for today is this is an example of what I call chaos mathematics, or it's like everything mathematics. It's the numbers of reality and how they show up. It might be some aspects of pure mathematics, but maybe not. But anyway, this is an example of it. Okay, I decided to wear my Chicago Bears cap today. I have a few caps. I have 3 caps, I think. I have an 89. I have the Chicago Bears, and I have this white cap that just has an arrow on it. And so I wore my Chicago Bears hat today. I went to coffee, came back. There's a group of people. This guy he gives me this big warm smile, and he goes, "Go Bears!" He was from Chicago, obviously, and he was like really friendly. He's like, "Go Bears!" And it's like instant. And this is Jerusalem, Israel. This is like, apparently there's some American guys that were there, and there's this van. I guess looked like there was some kind of crew. There were a few people, and the one guy in the group said, "Yeah, they're doing better this year," or something like that. I asked him, "You're from Chicago?" Okay, etc., whatever. But so today is December 7th. It's 12/7, right? December 7th, 12/7. Now, he asked me if I'm from Chicago. I said I lived there for a while. Well, as it so happens to be, when I was there, I went to one Bears game. And that's where I got that hat, at Bears game. And the one Bears game that I went to, actually, the Bears lost, which, whatever, it would have been nice if they won. The only game that I went to, because I have a connection to Chicago. But anyways, it was on October 13th of 2022. It was a Thursday. It was at Soldier Stadium in Chicago. And I got that Bears cap there. And they lost. The score, they played the Commanders, which used to be the Redskins, but they became the Commanders, I guess for PC reasons. And the Commanders won. The score was 12/7. Does that sound familiar? 12/7. 12/7. Today is 12/7. And today I wore my Bears cap. And these guys said, "Go." It's not always that you see people in America that are in Jerusalem, they say, "Go Bears." That's not so common. But today happens to be 12/7. But where I got that cap from was in Chicago, and the score was 12/7. So then I think, wow, that's pretty neat. So then I think, okay, where is this happening in pi? Like how can you locate this little interesting tidbit of information, this bit of reality? So my normal method is to count that many digits into pi, okay? And so if you count, and I always count from the 3. 3 is the first 1, 4, like that. But 3 is the first, 1 is the second, 4 is the third. Many people count from 1, but my method, the way it came to me, is to count the 3 first. So I counted 127 digits into pi, and guess where I came to? That the digit that I came to, the group of numbers, because I break up the pi into 3. It came to a 4, 6, 0. What's 4, 6? 4, 6 equals Chicago, actually. If you count 127 digits into pi, you'll come to a number 4. And then 128 is going to be 6. 129 is going to be 0. So the way I have pi broken up is into 3-digit, what I call words. Like 314 is the first word, 159 is the second word. So when you get to the 100, the 10, 20, 30, the 30th, the 40th, the 43rd word, the 41st word, 42nd word, the 43rd word is going to be 460. But 460, it's a permutation. It can be like 46, 046, 406, 460. But anyways, it's also 46 because before the 0, it's 46. So 46, if you do English gematria, Chicago equals 46. So how is it that back when I was in Chicago, the only Bears game that I went to, I bought a Bears cap there, and the score was 12-7. Then you cut to 3 years later, I'm in Jerusalem, Israel, and some people happen to be from Chicago, and today is 12-7. Today is December 7th. The same digits, though, it matches up. It doesn't matter if it's a score or if it's a date. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. The numbers are there. If you understand the numbers, you can see them. It doesn't have to be all one thing. It could be like a score matching a date, matching a time, matching a price, matching a credit card number, matching. It doesn't matter where the number is, as long as the number shows up there and you know where to locate it. And now the next level is knowing why. Why was it here a score and here it was a date? Why was it a telephone number? Why was it an address? Why was it a license plate number? And why in this case it was a price? So that's already, it can go so deep. I mean, it's endless. But that's the idea behind this pi analysis. So the 127 digits of pi by memory, starting from the 3, ending off at the 4, which will be the first of 127. It's the 127th digit of pi, 4. When you get to 4, and then anyways, you got the idea. Okay, 459-265-358-979-374-197-937-510-459-230. 781-640-628-998-628-0353482. 532-117-06-798-230-664-709-384-4. That's the 127th digit if you count from 3. But if you count from 1, it's going to be 6. Right? So 4-6 equals Chicago. See what I mean? Today is 127 and 46 equals Chicago. And that was a score. when I was at the Bears game when I got that hat.